the Most High just be having certain people in positions and certain people to pass through on this earth for a certain period of time to show other people, you know what I'm saying, how precious life is. Or he can use that person to show other people, how bad life can get. You don't want to get this bad off on a drug, or you don't want to get this bad off gang banging. He used people, like Martin Luther King, believe it or not. But DMX, he just had an overdose, man. And we all know, before I get into specifics on that, and we all know that DMX have been having substance abuse problems for a long little minute now, fam. If you a youngster just now catching up, DMX was the head face of the Rough Riders. You feel what I'm saying? He carried a whole clique and a team. He was really that nigga back in the days, and still is now, because he's a fucking legend. Now, the sad thing is, DMX had an overdose the other night, you know what I'm saying, the other day at his home, you feel what I'm saying, out there in New York. And when they picked him up, took him to the hospital or whatever, they saying that he got some brain injuries. It's not looking too, he still got some functions, but the doctors is saying that they thinking that he might not make it, fam. You feel what I'm saying? Due to the overdose, because the overdose allowed him to have a heart attack. You feel what I'm saying? Due to the overdose, and that shit'll have your heart, you know what I'm saying, speeding fast, different dope and shit. You get to a certain age, and DMX fit it. And not only that, you feel what I'm saying, he was about to drop another album, fam, and the streets was waiting on it. He had all type of features on there, but he still may be able to drop this album, because the word is, this is what the doctor's saying. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know. You feel me? The doctors is saying that it looking like he may not make it, fam, but we all know God got the last word in this here ordeal. You feel me? And hey, man, it's a learning experience and a learning lesson, not only for rappers in the hip-hop community, but regular people as well when it comes to drugs. Now, DMX, man, he always was open about his problems. You know what I'm saying? He was always just a regular guy since day one, and he always talked about God for some reason. He'll get in an interview, man, he'll pray with him and talk about God. And DMX always reminded me of the Pac. You know what I'm saying? He reminded me of Pac. Not only by the looks, but by the way that, he acts. Just original, you feel what I'm saying, cat like that, fam. You feel me? But like I say, he always talked about God. I know he got God in his heart, regardless of what went on, you know what I'm saying, with DMX. And man, it's just a sad day in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to DMX being in the hospital about some issues like this, fam, because it have caught everybody off guard, not DMX. You feel what I'm saying? And then he was checking himself out in rehabs, you know what I'm saying, multiple times, trying to help himself. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't like he wasn't trying to help himself in the process of this, but somehow, you know what I'm saying, it ended up, life getting the best. But it's a learning experience, man, for everybody with this situation with DMX. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a hurtful one too. You feel what I'm saying? But pain bring experience. You dig? I'm out.